3, 2, 1.
What is a baby crocodile called? The answer is D. Hatchling. Which type of chair does not have armrests? The answer is C. Berger. What is the skeleton of the cell? The answer is B. Cytoskeleton. What unit of time is 7.5 minutes approximately equal to? The answer is C. Quarter. Which element is known as the heavy water? The answer is A. Deuterium. What is the most popular sport in Bulgaria, with world-known representatives such as Dimitar Berbatov and Hristo Stoichkov? The answer is A. Football. The Lee light, named after its inventor Humphrey de Verde Lee, is a type of what British military device from World War II? The answer is D. Anti-submarine device. Which author wrote Dance of the Happy Shades and other stories? The answer is B. Alice Munro. From which book is this quote? When Gregor Samsa awoke, he was transformed into an incredibly large, disgusting vermin. The answer is B. Kafka's The Metamorphosis. What do you use a map for? The answer is C. Traveling. What is a large space that helps the organism digest and move nutrients around the cnidarian body? The answer is D. Gastrovascular cavity. Which vegetable is often red, round, and used in pies? The answer is A. Beetroot. Which gas giant has the fastest winds among all planets? The answer is A. Jupiter. Which river is known as the Nile in Egypt but the Blue Nile in Ethiopia? The answer is A. Blue Nile. Which one of the following was found by Danny Thomas, who was a great philanthropist? The answer is A. St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. What physical property of matter reflects how closely packed the particles are? The answer is B. Density. How many more legs do spiders have compared to insects? The answer is C. 2. What religion is associated with the word papal? The answer is A. Catholicism. How do planets usually rotate to their orbital planes? The answer is C. Nearly perpendicular. What conical tent is constructed by Native Americans using buffalo hide? The answer is A, tipi. Which Indonesian island was in the news in 2003 when the remains of an extinct variety of small hominids popularly referred to as hobbits, measuring about 3 feet in height, were found there? The answer is C, Flores. Who did Sally Field marry in 1968? The answer is C, Stephen Cray. Which supply is used to mark important parts of text? The answer is C, highlighter. People with type O blood are often called what? The answer is C, universal donors. The mass of the objects and the distance between them affect the strength of what universal force? The answer is D, gravity. Who introduced the two-factor theory of emotion? The answer is B, Richard Lazarus. What is the value of E. Euler's number to 2 decimal places? The answer is A, 2.71. Which instrument, played by plucking strings, is a member of the lute family? The answer is C, theobow. What is the state bird of Colorado? The answer is D, lark bunting. What are the first names of the alley friends in King of the Hill? The answer is A, Hank, Bill, Dale, Boomhauer. What was the funnel color of the White Star Shipping Company? The answer is A, black and buff. I am a primate endemic to Madagascar. I have large, reflective eyes. I have a long tail. I have long toes and opposable thumbs useful for grasping tree branches. What am I? The answer is A, lemur. What tool is used for carpentry? The answer is A, hammer. Which school supply helps with artistic creations? The answer is A, crayon. The voltage is held constant in an electric circuit. What will happen to the current in the circuit if the resistance is doubled? The answer is C, the current will be cut in half. Seed dispersal is when the seeds of a plant are moved to a new environment from where? The answer is D, parent flora. Which star has the highest brightness among stars visible to the naked eye? The answer is A, Sirius. Which cookie had a hard, crisp texture? The answer is B, shortbread. The human body has as many as 2 trillion lymphocytes, and lymphocytes make up about 25% of all of what? The answer is D, leukocytes. What is it that's always running but never walks?
The answer is A, river.
Which one is a type of Louis chair? The answer is D, chaise longue. The simplest class of organic compounds is the what? The answer is A, hydrocarbons. What was the first U.S. city to play a Beatles song on the radio? The answer is C, Seattle. Which of The answer is B, Icon. The Philippines has the world's largest deposit of heavy water which can be used for atomic energy, in spectroscopy, and as an automobile fuel. What makes heavy water different from water? The answer is A, the presence of deuterium. Who wrote the Star-Spangled Banner? The answer is D, Francis Scott Key. What is the name of the strictly protected bird, about the size of a chicken, that is native to New Zealand? The answer is D, kiwi. Which of the following options is incorrect when finding the area of a circle given its diameter d? The answer is A area equals d2/4. Who was the first person to fly across the Atlantic Ocean? The answer is B, Charles Lindbergh. Which ancient empire used the denarius?